What's up, everyone? Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Chris. So, today I've got some friend mail to share with you. My sweet dear friend Stephanie from Steph Loves Life sent me a rather large, heavy box of goodies. Stephanie, if you haven't watched her channel, you really should. I believe her channel name, I can't, you know what, I think it's Steph Loves Life, but I think the channel handle might be Steph Melts. I'll put it in the description box below. Anyway, she's a wax queen in her own right. So I'm really excited to see what kind of goodies she has passed along. And yeah, this came earlier in the week, but I had a very busy week. I still have a busy weekend, but I put off doing a lot of stuff around the house today so I can get some videos recorded at least. And maybe tonight I'll be burning the midnight oil and I will start editing them. All right, so without further ado, let me shut my trap and let's get started. Okay, I'm back. And I have unpackaged this, and all I can say is wow. Um, she even threw in an ice pack. All right, where to start? Let's start with these first because this is big. Like, it's just a lot of room. I'm not going to unbox it because it's right here and I got it facing the wrong way. Basically what these are, and I forgot about this. She had asked if anybody had the panorama warmer and the diamond milk glass warmer. So what these are extra scent dishes. I have two diamond milk glass warmers and the panorama warmer. Two of my very favorite warmers from Scentsy because they get nice and hot, especially the Polar Panorama warmer. That warmer is, I want to say, 17 or 18 watt warmer. It gets hot. I love that warmer. And I believe the milk glass warmer is 12. So she had these extra dishes, and I believe, if memory serves me right, she had purchased the Accord warmer. I think through eBay or something. And that damn fly is still flying around in here. It's gonna drive me crazy. See it? Did you see it fly by my face? I hate those things. Filthy, filthy, filthy insects. So the Accord warmer from Scentsy is there's three hot plates, and she didn't have the dishes, so I think she had purchased these thinking they may have fit. I think. So I'm extremely grateful for those. Should my dishes ever break, I've got plenty of backup. All right, now, Steph, you're amazing. Okay, let's start with the perfume she sent. She sent me 2 bottles of perfume. Now, if you watch Steph, you know she is a, not only loves wax, she also loves perfume and has a beautiful perfume collection as well. So, I think what she was doing was going through her collection and pulling things where she had similar other fragrances that were similar. So she was trying to maybe, she's got a lot of perfume. I think she's trying to condense her collection. So the first one here is called Sunset Hour. And this is from, I pulled it up on For Granted so that I could get the notes for you. This is from Goldfield and Banks in Australia. Now, the main accords in here are woody, fruity, sweet, warm, spicy, citrus, aromatic, amber, musky, white floral, and balsamic. And it is described as, I love the description on this, as a blazing sun dips into the Indian Ocean, the scent of fragrant native fruit pervades the languorous evening breeze. A heavenly cocktail of citrus and spicy delights await, giving way to a deliciously gourmand and sensuous floral heart, best served at sunset hour. Love those scent notes. Oh my gosh. I'm going to spray it because I don't have any perfume on yet. So we're just going to test it out. Let that dry down a bit. I could tell you right from the bottle here, it is just gorgeous. And now they're saying this could be worn by men or women. Yeah, I guess, but to me, this is just a very sexy scent. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Now, I am no good at describing fragrances like Stephanie is. It is just spicy. You get that little bit of a bite of citrus here. Oh, that's so beautiful. It is, it's sensual. I like the citrus note in here because it cuts through any floral, whereas the floral is still there, but it's, it's sweet. It's sweet, spicy, and woody. Without being too masculine woody. It's a nice balance. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and pull this other one up. Thank you, Stephanie. I can't even tell you how much I appreciate that. Oh, great. What's going on here? My iPad needs an update, and I haven't updated it because it says to delete some stuff because I got so many photos on here for, because when I do my Scentsy VIP page, I download all the pictures and stuff in here, and it's just kind of messy, so it's slow. Okay. Alright, because I want to pull up this other one. This one here, I'm really excited about as well because I actually was going to buy this. A problem occurred. Okay. I actually planned on buying this scent. And this scent here is Bond Number 9 New York Nights. How cool is that bottle? I got a list of perfumes that I want to purchase, and this is one of them. I don't remember where I smelled it, or if maybe I heard Stephanie talking about it. That's possible too, because when I watch her talk about perfume, because usually she'll do, you know, what am I wearing when she starts her video, and I'll be like, oh, that one sounds so good, and I'll jot it down, and this may have been one of them. I gotta pull these notes up because, again, I don't have the same nose. Stephanie's nose is like trained for these things. Well, it's not trained like she went to school. It's just through years of, you know, smelling her stuff. Oh, this website is just really, there's a lot of graphics on it, and I think it's just pulling up. You know what? I'm just going to Google this scent. Because this is pretty, you guys. Really, really pretty. Alright. So pretty. Oh my god, that's pretty. I'm sorry. Their bottles are so gorgeous. Alright. Yeah. I'm getting there, you guys. I'm getting there, I think. Chelsea Flowers, Dubai, Central Park. Oh, God, that's pretty. New York Forever. It's not pulling out. New York Nights. New York. I'm just going to pull up New York Nights. Bond number 9. Okay. Is this going to give me? It's a unisex scent. I don't want other people's take on it. I want to know the scent notes. I know. Crickets, right? Well, at least I got some music playing in the background, right? Oh, this is so pretty. I think I got it. All right. Bond number 9. This is Main Accords. Caramel. Warm, spicy. Coffee, woody. Floral, white floor, patchouli, sweet, balsamic, and marine. And it says, New York Nights is an amber vanilla fragrance for women and men. Top notes are gardenia, carnation, and jasmine. Middle notes are patchouli, flowers, sandalwood, and sea notes. Base notes of caramel and coffee. You guys, stunning. Oh my God. Get that jasmine. I love jasmine. There's a nice floral here. But the sandalwood, that caramel and coffee just kind of round out those floral notes. So it's not like flowers. It's the flowers of the... How do you have perfume without putting a floral note in it? I mean, you have to have it. This is freaking gorgeous. I am so excited about this. This is New York Nights Bond. It's from Bond number 9. Bond number 9 has a ton of perfumes. Check them out. Very interesting scents, beautifully blended and crafted, and it's stunning. Absolutely stunning. I am so happy to have this. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Oh, as it's drying down, I'm just more and more that... Oh, God, it's beautiful. Okay. Let's get to some wax. Now, she had asked me if I wanted this, and I was like, oh, yes, please. She likes it, but it's whipped vanilla pear. This was in the last Bring Back My Bar in January. She finds that she likes more bakery pear. This is just, oh, look. Oh, I don't take the time to do that, but she puts the scent notes on that, and that's amazing. So I didn't even need to pull this up. This is caramel glaze, baked pear, and whipped vanilla. This is so good. I did stock up on these when, oh my God, it's so pretty. When, before the Bring Back My Bar ended, I grabbed a bunch because this was one of the 3 of my favorites. And I do have 3 in a club that I'm holding, and I'm going to let that ship. This is so good. It is a beautiful pear. Even though it says baked pear, I don't really consider this a baked pear. I consider this the juicy, I think it's D'Anjou pear. They're little, it's D'Anjou or the Bosc pear. It's a softer pear, and I believe the skin is like a brownish in color, or it could be the green. The Bartlett pear is a firm pear. It's bright and juicy. This is sweet, and it's a soft pear, and it's sweet and just so good. In the whipped vanilla, it's like there's this, it's like whipped cream. It smells like juicy pears with whipped cream in it, on it. And maybe a drizzle of caramel, and it is so beautiful. It's a little light. This is a lighter scent, but in my bedroom, it's just, it's beautiful. I absolutely love whipped vanilla pear. So she was kind enough and sent me 3 bars. Also, she was not crazy. Not that she didn't like it. It wasn't her thing. I heart vanilla pear. And so she was kind enough to send this as well. And this is Teddy Bees. Look at me, I'm getting all, oh, that's pretty. I heart vanilla pear is, let me get my glasses on. It is creamy vanilla marshmallow, vanilla milkshake, marshmallow and magnolias, boardwalk marshmallow, blended with sweet pear and sugar nectar. And this was from her, what was it, that pre-order in, was it January? Yeah. This is nice. I remember in her video, she felt that this leaned a little body care. Let me pop it out of the, yes, I agree with that. It is more of a body care pear. I could smell this being a beautiful body spritz and, body lotion combo. I love it. This is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. It's creamy. It's the sweet pear. Did I say it had some floral in it? No. Wait, magnolias. Yeah, because you pick up. I think that's what's making this lean body care, is you do pick up the magnolia just a tad. It's not, it's a creamy, almost perfumey pear. You get that marshmallow and beautiful. Absolutely love it. Love it. We'll let it cure. All right. So she sent, oh, you know, I was curious about this scent, and I didn't order it. I did see this in one of L3's sales. I don't remember. It was a while ago, and I didn't get it, and I think I should have. And now I'm maybe gonna smell it. I'm not gonna want it. I might end up wanting it. It's Miami Heat. Miami Heat is inspired by the scent of Delano, Las Vegas, and Miami hotels. Black tea leaves, toasted figs, tonka bean, vanilla ground nutmeg, and neroli. I should have just put my glasses on to read that. I like this. I'm getting a peppery scent here. Spicy. I'm getting a spiciness. This is nice. This is really nice. Almost like a clove or a nutmeg. Wait a minute, did I say there was nutmeg in here? Yeah, there is. This is very pretty. Okay, so L3's got Loafapalooza coming. If it's on there, I'm going to see if I can grab it. I like this one. You get that black tea. You definitely get the tea note in here. And the nutmeg. And there's a hint of a sweetness here. And this is pretty. Oh. I like that one. Oh, darn it. I wish I knew what that smelled like and I would have ordered it. Because I've been going a little crazy with L3. I'm not going to lie. I said I was on a no-buy, but she broke it because I have to. All right, this next one here is called Monster Mash. Sweet apple cider, pear slices, pomegranate, and persimmons. Yeah, Stephanie is not an apple fan. Not that she hates it, she's just particular on which apple she likes. And I love it all. Oh, that's really good. This is so sweet. Oh my God. Oh, I like this one. This is fruit that I like. Yes, it's got pear slices, pomegranate, persimmons, but the sweet apple cider is taking away all that. It's still fruity, but cider is a whole different level of fruit. This is, oh, that's good. I'm going to be looking for this. Again, L3 has to be running low on oils now. But I'm going to look for this Monster Mash. That's a good one. All right. I'm going to try to keep them in order by the vendors. All right, this is a sample, and I gotta see. I don't know. I'm not sure who this vendor is. So, Stephanie, if you could just, yeah, can't tell. I can't. It's too tiny. So, yeah, if you're watching, drop that below. And this is called, does this say Briar Pear or Brace? I'm not sure. I'll let you decide. No. I don't know. Okay, let's smell it. This is super light. I can get a little bit of the pear on it, but it's really light. I mean, I'll melt it, of course. At work, where I do my sample melting. Let's sit open for a little bit. Look, I can smell the pear there. There's something else with it. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe like a little bit of an amber or something. Interesting. It's like I said, it's a little on the light side, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Look at the tobacco black tie affair from Scentsy. That totally changes when you warm it. This is pretty. This is interesting. Gotta melt it. And again, Steph, let me know who this is from. Okay, the next one is the Melted Mousse. Happy to have that. I have just a small collection of Melted Mousse. I think I got maybe 14 or 15 souffles. This is a Melted Mousse Christmas. Apple cider, maple, warm vanilla, balsam, and marshmallow fireside. This sounds good. This is Christmas. This is Christmas. Yes, you get the balsam. Again, not giant Christmas tree balsam. It's there. There's a woodiness here. The sweetness from the apples. I'm trying to see if I can pick up the maple. Not too much maple. It's woody though. I like the woodiness in here. Maybe that's coming from the Marshmallow Fireside. There's a woodiness in here, and I like that. That is going to be beautiful at the holidays. All right, next up we've got, this is a custom creation, and this is from Waxy Taffy. This is a Waxy Taffy, but oh my God, what is wrong with me? Waxy Taffy, by the way, I just recently warmed some, did super well. This is Pipe Smoke, Egyptian Amber, and Tonka Oud. This is a custom creation. It looks like it's black. I love black wax. Oh, that is cool. Look at that. It's like a purpley black, right? Oh. This is nice. This is smokiness here. Smokiness, sweet, earthy. Tonka, ooh, now Tonka is like a vanilla, a rich, dark vanilla, I believe. I'm basically getting the pipe smoke and, well, the amber, that Egyptian amber. Because there's a slight perfuminess to it. This is an interesting scent. Steph, have you melted it? I'm curious. This is really unique. Heavy scent. I'm going to go saying on cold, I would think a little is going to go a long way, and if you do too much, it's going to be not good. This is a scent that you want the essence of and not in your face because it's strong. That's interesting. I like that. I think the little bit of a sweetness might be coming from the Tonka here. And the oud is, yeah, between the oud and the amber, you're getting that hint of a perfume note, cologne note, perfume note, fragrance type. And the pipe smoke, it's smoky. It's a good smoky. Interesting. I love interesting scents. If you watched enough of my video when something is unique, I'm drawn to that. Okay, girl, you got lucky with this because I was on, this is from Sea Sugar. I have heard tremendous things about this vendor. However, it's difficult to order. When she does do orders, you got to get on a list. And then when it's your time to go into the site, you go in and you get what you want and you leave. So it's not an easy vendor to purchase from. And I've been on her Facebook and I never seem to catch when she's doing the sales. And I'm very unfamiliar with that whole like sign up list, and yeah, so I haven't tried any of the Sea Sugar yet. I will now because Stephanie sent me some. This is called Tea with the King. And it looks like it was a good sized loaf. So let's check this out. Oh, I like that. Okay, give me a second here. A whole lot of different scents came to my nose. Tea, yes, I smell tea. This just reminded me of something. There's a spice here. I'm getting a cake note, but it's spicy. I don't know if this may be a version of tea and cakes. This is nice. Is there like a muted lemon in here? Oh, it just came to me. I pictured it. Almond. This smells like almond biscotti. 100%. From time to time, I will make almond biscotti because, first of all, it's very easy to make. And it's simple ingredients. Oh, this is beautiful. This reminds me of almond biscotti cookies. I don't know if you've ever had them. They're kind of shaped like this. It's a hard cookie, beautiful with tea or coffee. I prefer coffee over tea. I can take a sip of my coffee right now. I'm still drinking it. I drink coffee from the time I wake up. Well, I got up later today. That's why I'm still drinking it. And it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It goes well with coffee. And let me take a sip because I am getting... All right. And super easy to make. The ingredients basically is just oil and flour and anise or almond or both. And I am picking up biscotti here. I cannot wait to melt this. See, now I've got to stock sea sugar to get this smell because there's no scent notes here. All right, so I have no idea if I think I'm right. I'm smelling star anise, a little almond scent in that cookie. It smells like an almond biscotti cookie. Mine, the one that I make. You guys, Stephanie, I am over the moon about this. Oh gosh, that's good. Yeah, I might have to leave this one out and melt it. Yeah, I haven't changed my wax yet today. I'm a little behind. So this is going to stay out because I think I'm going to melt this along with a couple of the other scents that I mentioned in my last video. Okay, this next one here is the Pharmacist's Daughter, and this is Pie and Coffee. Okay, really love pie and coffee. I smell apple. Little apple here. Not a lot. Is there apple in here? I don't know. Oh, the scent notes are on here. Yeah, it's apple. This is hot apple pie, sweet and creamy, and espresso. Yes, I smell apple, and it smells good. It smells like apple pie. The espresso is done very well. It's light, so it's a nice big piece of pie with a small little cup of coffee, the espresso coffee cups. This is pretty. I love it. Absolutely love it. That is good. This has fall vibes for me. All right, then we've got Rose Girls. This is apple cinnamon gingerbread eggnog. This is gingerbread, apple cinnamon, and eggnog. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Okay, trying to get my nose around this. I smell a lot of eggnog here, which is good. which I didn't expect. I thought I would get more apple, cinnamon, and gingerbread because those are strong notes. But I'm getting eggnog. Gingerbread is there. It's nice, light gingerbread. And I'm just getting a little hint of apple. I'm surprised, Steph. This isn't very apple-y. I thought you could do this one. It's good. Mmm. So good. Love it. Now, I appreciate these Rose Girls scents very much because Rose Girls is a hit and miss vendor for me. So when I buy, I always go very light and I just pick up a couple things and I leave it at that. So I appreciate that Steph has sent me 3 different Rose Girls here because this way I'm able to see, oh, does this one work for me? Like I have one particular one in my mind that I had purchased in one of my very light orders that didn't work for me, and I was shocked by it because people were raving about it, and the scent notes were so strong, I thought it would blow me out of the house, and it didn't. And that was Bowser's Breath, and I was so disappointed because it smells incredible on cold. So, anyway, love this one. This one will wait till fall, late fall, because they had gingerbread. So, I like around Thanksgiving. Okay, the Honey Hole. This is brandied pears, Vermont honey apple, it's Bath and Body Works type, almond and honey blossoms. I've recently just started to like a lot of honey scents, so let's check this one out. Ooh. Spicy. What is making that? It's maybe the brandied pear. Again, I'm getting a picture in my mind of something this reminds me of. I think it's the brandied pear I'm smelling. It's spicy. It's a spicy sweet. Oh, this is nice. This is super nice. I'm mainly picking up brandied pear here, and I'm here for it. This is good. Please perform for me because I love it. Steph and mine and Steph's noses, I don't know, I can't say the proper grammar, so, are very similar. We like those, with the exception of apple. She loves her pumpkin, so do I. But I love apple. She does not. And so we jive on a lot of scent notes. We like those unique and sensual and yeah. So anyway, I do like this honey. I gotta smell it again. I'm getting brandied pears. That's really what I'm picking up here. And I love it. Absolutely love it. That's gorgeous. It's spicy. There's a spicy sweet. Okay, this next one here is Better Not Pout. And this is Cranberry Woods, Bath and Body type. I like Cranberry Woods very much. Brandied pears and apple marmalade. Oh, this is... Love the Cranberry Woods in here. The apple marmalade is lovely. It's sweet and just... Oh. This is gorgeous. I'm getting the same spicy note here. That must be the brandied pears. I like that. This again is going to be, I could see this melting in my home in the latter part of October, early part of November would be when I would start this one. Oh, that is gorgeous. Simply beautiful. Oh, this is okay. You know, see, it almost makes me want to test these now, because scents don't, it seems that Rose Girl scents don't cycle through a lot. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I mean, maybe I don't follow the pre-orders in the RTS enough to know. But I like this, and I almost feel like I should do some sample melting of these. Maybe I will in here in my office when I'm sitting here working for the day, and because if it performs well, and then I'm gonna want to maybe keep my eye out for it or request it. Okay guys, that's what Stephanie sent. She's amazing. Please watch her channel if you don't already. She's nearing 1,000 subscribers, so let's get her there, okay? Really, it's important to somebody who does YouTube videos to get to that mark. It's not about, because that's when you get monetized, and really that's not it, because you're not going to make a shit ton of money doing YouTube videos. That's not why we do this. So it's just kind of like a feeling of like, oh my God, I made it. So let's get her there. So if you're not subscribed already, which I believe most of you are that follow my videos, I also follow her as well. But in case you don't, I'm going to put her channel in the description box below. Click on it, go to her channel, subscribe. Fantastic videos, really. Her warming, the way she describes scents and perfumes, and check her out. Thank you, Stephanie, so much. You're such a dear friend. I am so happy to have met you through YouTube. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, I think you were the very first person that I became friends with kind of outside of YouTube, if you want to put it that way. And yeah, this was a beautiful, beautiful sharing of your wax and your perfume, and it's so appreciated, and I love you, and thank you. Anyway, guys, that's what I got, and I am going to, drum roll, I am going to start my Sassy Girl Aroma collection video. And I'm going to start it today. I may finish it tonight because I don't think I might be able to get through it. I'm going to keep it simple. I'm not going to smell every single scent. And yeah, so keep your eye out for that. I hope you have a great week. And if I get this up in time, great week. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day, your lives, and your busy schedule to watch a video I've uploaded. It really means a lot. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Share my videos. Share it with friends that are also wax enthusiasts that may not be subscribed. I truly appreciate it, because I as well am trying to get to the 1,000 subscriber mark. I have a ways to go, but I'm working on it. Anyway, thank you again. I appreciate you all, and we will chat again real soon. Bye.